The planned use of unmanned aircraft in U.S. airspace has been one of the biggest stories in the country in recent months. This week, federal officials sought proposals to create 6 drone test sites around the country. The Federal Aviation Administration is the governing body that would allow the drones to be flown in U.S. airspace. The FAA posted an online draft plan for privacy protection. The plan would require test sites to follow federal and state laws and to allow regulations to be viewed publicly. However, many are skeptical that privacies will be protected.
We're more prevalent in the world in cyberspace, but it means we're more prevalent in the U.S. And so more individuals in our country, all of our activity is now subject to being monitored by the Department of Defense and the National Security Agency.
Privacy advocates worry that the spread of drones will add to the surveillance that Americans already experience online. They say it could lead to a Big Brother surveillance society.
People have expressed concern that what is being done is illegal, and I think the secrecy, again, is going to be something that we really have to fight back against moving forward and make sure that we do know what's going on.
Federal officials are moving on a law enacted a year ago to develop sites where civilian and military drones can be tested for integration into U.S. airspace. Right now, much of the skies are limited to manned flight. The U.S. government is looking to make drones that are relatively cheap to use but are wide-scoping in their application. Already, engineers have constructed drones that can be as small as hummingbirds and others that can weigh up to 15,000 pounds. The top markets are expected to be local and state police departments. But in this evolving cyber age, there are fears that the digital link between the operator and the drone would be hacked or broken, which could endanger the public. Yet still, the interest to use drones increases, worrying even national security experts.
Well, I certainly hope not, because I think it is profoundly disturbing to think that, it's almost like we're living in a sci-fi novel.
The FAA predicts that an estimated 10,000 civilian drones will be used in the U.S. by 2018. The Aviation Administration has already given permissions for drones to be used at some universities, police departments, and other government agencies. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.